What is up, guys? There's some new cars coming in the March car pack, as well as a lot of updates going on. This video is going to be a little bit lower quality, but I wanted to get it out as soon as possible, so bear with me here. Let's just go through this. I actually haven't even really read this whole thing through. I get the gist of it, but I just want to go through with you guys in case you're not following their Twitter, you don't know what's coming. I'm going to go through the new cars and what is coming in that update. Starting with the update, the first feature is the Spectate ticker. Now this is going to just basically be some extra features when you're watching Spectate. As you see here, you're going to have time behind leader. So if you're watching a specific car, let's say you're watching the car in third place. Let me turn that ringer right off, shall we? Let's say you're watching the car in third place. You're going to be able to see the time from him to first place, as well as the time from him to the car ahead of him. Just a little extra thing to kind of keep you more engaged in the race and give you some extra aspects to look at. Time intervals, I'm guessing that's it has lap times here. Time intervals, I'm sorry guys, I'm not really sure what that really applies to. I'm sure I should know that. You can let me know down in the comments section, but sorry, I can't get you there. Race order changes. I guess that just updates you and lets you know the race order. All right. I will throw up a clip of my experience with the Spectate feature. I'm sure they fixed this. They were pretty confident about this Spectate feature, and then I saw this. Anyways, that was different, but I'm sure most people aren't having that experience. I don't know. I haven't heard of many people complaining about it, but that did happen to me. So weird stuff for sure. Spectate Telemetry. Now I actually don't know what this is, so let's just read this quick. It says, learn more about the race and each individual driver competing with the new telemetry screen. Only available when spectating races, the new telemetry screen has been redesigned to work better with the in-race broadcast footage. Okay, off by default, this telemetry screen is manually engaged by the spectator and features a host of data that players can use to enhance their understanding of each driver. Spectators can scroll through numerous screens here, including, okay, so it's extra information on the driver, basically car specs. Yes, okay, so extra information on the car, dashboard featuring instruments indicating car speed, revs. Okay, this is really cool actually. So this Spectate Telemetry feature is going to be really awesome. Now, if you're able to spectate, the best of the best, if we can use this feature preferably during the Forza Racing Championship that's coming up, you can watch the best of the best to see the specs of their cars and how they're shifting and how they're actually going around the racetrack. Not only are you going to be able to follow their line, but you're going to be able to see exactly how they're manipulating their car, which could lead to a lot of improvement on our end. So this is a really cool feature I'm actually very excited about. Even clutch power, throttle, torque, all of that is being included. Damage, and I was hoping damage. When I saw spec ticker, I was hoping I would get more info here, but it looks like they just broke up this whole system into two parts, the ticker and the telemetry. And you're basically getting everything: tire heat, friction, suspension, all that. The only thing I don't see here is gas. In some cases, gas is a factor, but maybe that's included and they forgot to put it in. Who knows? But it seems like other than that, they included everything. Now, if you're someone who likes liveries, if you like to make your own liveries, I mean, everyone likes them, but not everyone likes to make them. But if you do, we have some changes here. I'm not going to read through all this, but you can pause the screen and check it if you want. But I will go through this. Layer select screen mirror option, layer select screen flip option. All right, so a bunch of options. Okay, good stuff, man. Snap option. All right, there's tons of stuff. You can read over this stuff, guys. Layer color select favorite colors. Okay, let's get to the good stuff, man. The March car pack, starting off with the 1932 Alfa Romeo 8C 2300 Spyder. This car does look really cool. I actually do really like the look of this car. I'm not big on old cars, but I will say this one looks very cool. Me personally, there's no exotic, there's no hyper or supercars in this car pack. This car pack was off-road and older style vehicles, but we have some track performance vehicles, and then we just have some old cars and some off-road cars, but we don't have any street legal nice super or hypercars. I would have really liked to see the McLaren 650 or something of that nature. At least one car like that. That's personally cars. Those are the cars that I like to drive. The top of the top exotics, like street legal exotics. Those are a lot of fun. But unfortunately, we didn't get any of those this time around. But we'll go through what is included. So we have this Alfa Romeo, and it looks really nice in this picture here. I don't think I really need to go over much of the specs. I don't think they even display a lot of the specs here. But that's going to be the first car you guys have access to. Second, now this is a paid car pack just in case you weren't aware. This is going to cost you money unless you have Ultimate Edition, then you're good. 1983 Jaguar. So here's one of the older track cars. Very cool. I'm excited about it. Just would have liked to see some road legal, high performance cars as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is pretty dope as well. And then this, I couldn't decide if I was more excited about this Nissan or this Jaguar. I don't have much knowledge on old cars, but both of them looked really cool in the video, which, you know what, I'll show you guys the video. I'm sure you guys would like to see the video if you haven't already. 680 turbo-driven horsepower. Turbo-driven horsepower. Is that just saying it's 680 horsepower with a turbo? I've never heard someone word it like that, but regardless, okay. So it's pretty powerful to say the least, especially for an old car. All right, 1977 Brabham number 8 Motor Racing Developments. This car looks really cool as well. It looks really fun. It's very small compared to an F1 car for sure. I don't know enough about these racing divisions, honestly. I really need to get my knowledge of this stuff up. But it looks like a fun car. The 3-liter 4-valve per cylinder. 4-valve per cylinder. Is it a 4-cylinder? What if it's a 3-liter? No, it could be a V6, right? Usually 3 liters are about a V6. An overhead cam flat. Anyways, let me know if you guys know a 3-liter car. Now, I'm used to hearing like 3.6 liter V6s around there, but when it comes to 4 cylinders, it's always like a 2-liter, 2.4 liter maybe. I don't think I've really heard of much bigger. I'm sure there is. But what do you guys know? Is this a V6 or a V4? I don't know where you're fitting this engine. It must be right here, but there's still not that much. Yeah, there's enough room. Engine's definitely there. All right, the Lincoln Continental. This is a very cool car. I mean, look at it. It looks very nice. I mean, Lincoln did a good job with this for sure. But still, I mean, it's a sedan. It's like a comfort wagon, man. I want to see something that's like performance, but regardless, I'm glad they added it to the game. This is definitely a cool car. This clearly V6, twin turbo V6. Holy, the Lincoln Continental is not messing around. Only 400 horsepower. I mean, 400 horsepower is a lot, but twin turbo V6, I was just, I don't know, expecting some Ford GT stuff or something under the hood here. The Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. This truck, again, looks amazing. And guys, if you're wondering why all these off-road vehicles keep getting put in the game, I have a very strong theory based off of, facts and articles that I've read that says Forza Motorsport 7 is probably going to be coming out with an off-road expansion. If you want to see the video for that, I'm going to link it in the card above right now. Definitely check that out. Some exciting stuff to say the least. But this would be a sick truck to actually take off-road. Terrible to use on the track for sure. And I think, they know everyone is completely hating on all these off-road vehicles, and they literally named this pack like classic racers and off-roaders or something like that. Like they flat out said off-roaders right in the car pack. So I feel like they're really just setting us up for a big expansion. And hopefully, they win over everyone who's been hating on Forza Motorsport 7. Not that they shouldn't be. There's been some issues with Forza Motorsport 7. They're justified. But hopefully, people will like the game a lot more after that. 2017 Volvo, the Volvo XC90R design. I'm not that excited about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's about it for the update. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We live stream every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be a part of it, make sure to join the community. Make sure to hit that notification bell to get notified every time we go live. Take it easy. Remember, nobody loves their subs like Mac V. I'm out.